When it comes to battles between comic book titans, few face-offs spark debate quite like Zod versus Thor. Both are warriors of cosmic repute, each fueled by almost mythic raw power, but just who stands above when the dust settles? To answer this, we have to break down the very nature of their abilities, sources of their strength, and what raw power truly means. Let's start with General Zod, name that sends chills across the DC universe. Born on Krypton, Zod is imbued with all the advantages that come with Kryptonian physiology. Under the red sun of his native world, he's an ordinary Kryptonian. But under a yellow sun like Earth's, his molecular structure is supercharged. That transformation is the key to Zod's might. Immense strength, speed, invulnerability, heat vision, flight, and more. His physical strength ranks near Superman's, and he's regularly shown trading blows with the Man of Steel across continents, sometimes even holding the upper hand thanks to ruthless military training. Zod's abilities are as much a product of alien biology as evolution, millions of years honed for survival and war, but once energized by Earth's sun, there are almost no physical feats beyond his reach. But Thor stands as a force from a different cosmos altogether. He's no mere mortal, he's the Norse God of Thunder, the son of Odin, Prince of Asgard. Thor's raw strength alone is off the charts. In both comics and the Marvel Cinematic Universe, he's hoisted entire planets, stopped giants, cracked the skulls of cosmic entities. But what sets him apart isn't just muscle, it's the power of Mjolnir, the enchanted hammer. Mjolnir channels the very elements, summoning lightning and manipulating the weather. But it also taps into mystical energies beyond earthly science. Anyone deemed worthy can wield the hammer. But few ever attain that high bar, and Thor remains its undisputed master, wielding it as an extension of his own godly essence. Raw power, though, isn't just about punching through steel or raising a forest with heat vision. It's about potential. How much energy can a being exert? How far can they push the boundaries of what's possible? Zod, like all Kryptonians under a yellow sun, becomes nearly invincible. His feats span from derailing trains with a casual gesture to annihilating skyscrapers with thunderous blows. And when enraged, even Superman can struggle to keep pace. In some storylines, Zod's relentless ambition makes him even more dangerous. As he's willing to cross lines, Superman won't, using his full power with lethal precision.
Ow.
But Thor's power isn't limited to what comes from within. It's cosmic, elemental, and tied to the threads of reality itself. With Mjolnir, Thor can absorb and redirect vast amounts of energy, even blasts from beings like the Silver Surfer or the full power of a star. He can summon storms on a planetary scale, tear open dimensional portals, and resist forces that warp space and time. In pitched battle, Thor wields this magic as both shield and spear. His lightning strikes can reduce armies to ash, and his endurance has carried him through clashes with titans like the Hulk, Surtur, and even the mighty Thanos. So, when stacked side by side, how do Zod and Thor compare? Who truly commands more raw power? If we measure by physical might alone, Zod is nearly unrivaled. His upper limits are comparable to Superman's. And Earth's yellow sun keeps him charged for battle indefinitely, so long as he's exposed. He can move at supersonic speeds, withstand nuclear explosions, and level cities without breaking a sweat. But Zod's power is a function of the natural laws of his universe: strength, speed, and strength again. Thor, on the other hand, blends godly strength with limitless magical potential. While his raw strength may, at times, be matched or even exceeded by Kryptonians, his true advantage lies in the elemental and mystical forces he wields. When Thor calls upon the god Blast, he's tapped into energies that have felled cosmic foes, a demonstration of power that transcends mere muscle and sinew. And as a god, Thor's power scales upward, almost without limit, especially during his warrior's madness, or when he possesses the Odin force. Ultimately, the question isn't just who is physically stronger. Zod may edge ahead in short, brutal contests, especially on Earth. But raw power isn't defined solely by strength. It's the capacity to affect the world, the universe, on a grand scale. Thor's dominion over the heavens, his magical heritage, and the boundless potential of Mjolnir all point to a single conclusion. In terms of pure, Unfettered raw power, the ability to shake realms, channel storms, and battle gods. Thor stands just a step above. But against Zod, the difference is razor-thin and in combat. It's not always power that wins, but will, skill, and strategy. In the end, Zod and Thor both stand among the very highest tiers of might in their universes. Yet when the skies darken and the lightning cracks, it's the God of Thunder who commands the forces of creation themselves, testament to the marvel of raw power unleashed.